And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that looked like once I've edited
like
it, but I had to take a
left
call in the
town,
middle of
but the
conversation,
clowns are
so I've
still
reloaded.
here.
Okay, establish authority. Hey! As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar? Where have I seen this before? You believe this place was called the Precinct 41. It was also filled with almost exclusively men sitting on desks, talking shit, wasting time. You seen Apricot? Oh right, it's a question. You seen Apricot, or Padue's daughter? Asked Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. Yes, on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. Bit strange that the old man named her Apricot, but I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint? I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. Huh? You must be. Just like real cops. Drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand. You got a problem with beer now? Not quite there yet. Push on. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job, like you. Oh, no, I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys. Or, no, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. What establishes authority here? Because they see us as so low on the rung, to compare ourselves to them would be hell for them. But also, obviously, making us seem a lot higher up than them would be even better, but I think they despise us so much that they wouldn't even make any headway. No, I'm also a big fan of beer. And jerking off instead of helping people. You say we don't help people. He puts the beer down. I've been doing this job for 10 years! Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together. I don't know, man. They weren't here. He turns to you. We had 3 shootings a week. Kids dead. Fucking graffito everywhere. The cops haven't shown up since the 30s. Congratulations on the graffito removal. He turns to Titus. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim. So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck. He picks the beer back up. Don't let him drink that. One more push, quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already. I think I prefer a suggestion here. It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help. Titus. He looks at her. She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's not gonna give it up. What? No, he's gonna give it up, but on his terms. I love it. You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you question her, harass her. Titus taps his chin with his fist. A freight train of pain, buddy. The lieutenant takes out his notes. What is her name? Classier Amando. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. Real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. Titus adjusts his cap. That's Amando, with an OU. Shit! The girl? The girl upstairs? It can't be a... Oh, remember what you have said to her? That you wanna have... Oh, it's her. It's definitely her. Miss Oranje disco dancer. Said you don't remember being a cop, said you don't remember reality, said I want to have fuck with you, and said you're a superstar cop. Oh dear. Classier? Yeah, blonde, tall, 2 rooms over from yours. Nods upstairs. Keep it cool. That didn't work. You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name. With your eyes bulging like some wild beast, your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly. I don't understand what's so cool here. Nothing. He gives you a sideways glance. We just have a few more questions, and we'll be on our way. Fuck, why am I dying? What? Am I having a heart attack? I'm fine. It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Whatever you said, it couldn't have been that bad. Please relax. Whatever you do... Whatever you do, do not tell him that you know her. That'd sound off. Calm, normal. Try to forget this little hiccup. Also, take some morale pills, because that's always a good thing. And that won't look weird directly in front of him. Okay, normal. So what is your relationship with her? I know her. He looks around, and an uncommon silence fills the room. How well do you know her? Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months. He crosses his arm. So she's not from around here? You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant, or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter. Don't you give her any more trouble. Oh, he's the fat. Don't you... What do fat people sound like? Sorry, that was really cruel, but I don't know what voice it... Don't you give her any more trouble! The fat guy blurts out, was awful. I'm so sick. Oh, I don't sound good when I'm slightly ill. She just had some... Shut up, Angie! He slaps his forehead. She don't need your help. Titus gives them both a look, and they fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. Keep picking at it. You said you partied. Cool, that's cool. But what did you mean? What do you think I meant? Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right? Oh, none of this is normal. Did you do karaoke makes me look pathetic? All of... This dude does not want to laugh with us. Was it sex? Yeah, pretty much. So you're saying the two of you were close? No, we just fucked, that's all. He states matter-of-factly. I'm not going to give you any details if that's what you're after, so put your dick away. He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're going to get for now. He's doing a good job here. Commendable performance of I don't give a shit. When was the rape? He did it before we killed him, and he's not going to do it again. He crushes his half-empty beer can. So what does it matter? Oh shit, sorry. It would help if we could establish a timeline. Alright, 2 weeks maybe? I'm fucking not. I need another beer. He turns to Glenn. Here you go, boss. It's all blonde, throws him a can. Titus cracks it. Fuck me. Titus cracks it open. Where is my... I can't say words. Have we leveled up? Oh, fuck. We leveled up. What did we just fuck up really badly? Was that composure? Yeah, composure is really bad. And I'm gonna need it for talking to what's-her-name. I don't know, maybe you know what? Let's get our authority up to a 5. I need to be somewhat of a badass. So what was her relationship with that mercenary? Relationship? It was no fucking He raped her! That was her relationship! Something is off here. His anger is... possessive. It was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing. Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your investigation. I'm not gonna say we know her. I think that's stupid and the nervous laugh does not help. So, thank you. We'll talk to her. He points his beer can at you. Remember what I said. Freight train of pain. I'm gonna take off now, buddy. Hell yeah, I think we did that really, really well, and it only took like an hour or so.
What was that?
You mean the sweating and the fidgeting when he mentioned her name? Yes. And the sort of quivering jello thing with the eye? Yes. I wish there was more. I wish I could carry that on for ages. I think I know that woman. The victim. Is there something I should know before we talk to her? Whatever you do, don't say the first thing. I didn't rape her. I really want to say the first thing. No. She knows I didn't remember being a cop. Okay. That's manageable. I met her in the hallway after I woke up. Understood. You were not in a good shape on Monday. I tried to hit on her. Understood. You're stone-faced. She said I'm gonna have to interrogate her later, and she's gonna suck for me. What the hell? I don't remember this. Was it actually put like that? Well, I mean, I guess we'll go with the sucking. It is, he nods. This would have been good to know before. It didn't come up. It should have. Anything else? I didn't rape it, let's not say. Nothing, let's move on. He nods. We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing. You feel fortified by his assurance. Oh, he's so cute. It's all gonna be alright. Is it though? Nothing. You're still in for a bumpy ride here. Let's try not to mess it up. Well, I don't think there's anything I can even do over there anymore. What does it mean by is it the right time? Let me see if I can interact with this yet. I mean, it is now the right time, but we can't do anything about it. Shit. I guess for now, we'll go talk to the little lady, but I really do want to manage that perception check. It's a shame my dude doesn't have any goddamn eyes. I wonder if it'd help if I took his shades off. Do his shades ruin his perception? I don't actually know. They just lower the drama for some reason. What is so I've been smashing on her door all this time as well, haven't I? Oh, I'm such a bastard. Well, before we interact with that, can I go into your room, detective? No, I can't. Fuck's sake. We're gonna have to run right in. Hello? Who is it? A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door. Tired. Controlled. This is the police. Can we come in? Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair. What do you mean by up? How big is this fucking place? Oh, holy shit, you got a really cool room. Is it allowed for me to be looking through here? Oh, we've nearly got Jamais-Vu, nearly got Jamais-Vu, nearly got Jamais-Vu. And the bow collector. Don't remember what that... Well, we don't know what they do yet, do we? But hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. Really? What gave that away? She's made around 4 months of payments for this room. Fuck me. This room has sad all over it. Reminds you of your own. Well, I mean, she did get fucking raped, dude. I mean, is it okay to just check out a woman's bathroom without asking or whatever? Let's have a look in a medical cabinet. This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills haphazardly stacked on top of one another. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there. Look at the medication. Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet and... What the fuck? Sheet upon sheet and pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid? APAP, eye drops, blood thinners. It's quite the collection here. Anything of note? He asked in a lowered voice. The toothbrush! No, search the bottles. Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read, and behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads Nachra. Nachra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have some around. Nachra. Opioid antagonist. Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses. The lieutenant nods, then looks at the door. I love the encyclopedia thing. I want to upgrade it. It's so useful. Search the pill sheets. Among some foreign, probably Messinian and Gottwaldian marked red blister packs, you find... What do you find? It's going to take a little know-how. Or will it? Will it not take just endless quick saves? Yes, it will. But not all that much. A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it, and sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat when holding that little plastic container. What's so exciting about this little orange bottle? Speed, man! Just what you were looking for! They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed. How would I take it in... Just take it in plain sight. Brilliant. No, Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Preptide. Preptide. A euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed. The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy! Close the cabinet, please. Absolutely not. Although I might break in here later and take some. But I don't think we want to be a drug-addled maniac cop, right? We don't need interfacing. I guess we need... Where are my gloves? There are my gloves. Half-light, please. Oh, they look so much cooler. We're so much less of a prick wearing this. What am I wearing? What shirt is this? Oh, just a nice Logic shirt. Fantastic. Well, let's make our way upstairs, because I don't think there's anything else here. And I'm sure she doesn't exactly mind that we spent 10 minutes exploring around down there. That's not a problem at all. You feel someone watching you. Behind the glass door. A woman. What do we got here? The bed has been hastily made. Probably with us coming in, huh? Hello? What the fuck? Okay, I didn't realize this was going to be an entirely new area. What a wonderful fucking place that the game loaded 2 minutes ago. That entire 2 steps worth of building. Really appreciate it. Hello. The smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra. Menthol. Seem to be able to go in there. But I assume... Oh, God! The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice views you got here.
I don't know about that, officer.
She looks north toward the... Hey! I haven't been able to do it yet. Where a ripe corpse still hangs from the tree, spotted with green and purple. Woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness. Oh, you mentioned a cleaning lady.
Oh, yes.
I need one.
Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell is opened in there.
You know not of what you speak. Or there are vortices of a dark energy present, but not to hell. To another place. A third place. Much different from our world.
A third place? Interesting. That's probably why the cleaning lady quit.
I'm
sorry about that one.
I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the one and only superstar cop. It's kind of a big deal around here.
Hear that, Kim? I'm a huge detail around here. Well, only 1 in 1,000 cops wakes up as the superstar cop. We'll go with that.
What brings the Phoenix back to me?
The Phoenix is one of many nicknames of Guillaume Le Million, Revachol's second greatest male disco artist. This is also an honor. Oh, this is an honor, sorry.
Investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
I see.
Takes a pensive drag of a menthol cigarette. Excuse me. Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you. Oh, sorry, I hear you have been through something difficult. What's your name, miss, for the record? Glacier Amandu. Same name that Titus gave you. Sounds Aragnese, as does her accent. You from Oranje? Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I'm a Aragnese expatriate. What is Oranje? A bad memory, officer. A bad memory of what? Of lilacs and lightning. She squints her eyes as if to see them in the distance. Parks, glass, duraluminium, sure. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. And night. At least it was for me. What's so bad about that? Nothing, if you're no longer there. Oh, I see, she loved it. Oh, wait, what? No, I'm confused. You are so confusing. The conference centers are filled with people who get angry if you do something wrong. Did you do something wrong? Sooner or later, everyone does. How old are you, miss? I'm 28. What do you do, miss? What's your specialization? Something stupid. Want to hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer. His partner Emil Mullins can't be there. He's in another apartment with a man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm. That's fucking stupid. He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator. Why would I say you're a cop? What? What's that? Aragnese lit. What are you fucking talking about? This was in my head, wasn't it? Aragnese lit. Aragnese literature. That's what I studied at university. She raises both eyebrows. Well, what is Aragnese literature about? Fear of failure, fear of death. How it sucks to be Aragnese. All national literatures are only the name of the nation changes. If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove. Aragnese lit, well, what do you do with it? Nothing. I do nothing with it. How do you make money then? Money is very important. Show us some money. Cool. She looks at the black note in your hand. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oroniesi lit. Being what? Many things. Roller skater? Oh, sorry, a roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oronier 37. She smiles. It's the world's most tired smile. Of course she won a beauty pageant. She's very symmetrical. She really ain't looking it in this one. But, can we take a look at your passport, please? I'm afraid you can't, officer. And why is that? Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag in an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets. Well, thank you for your candor. Why? They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river. Okay then, fuck it. Okie dokie. She pours herself some more coffee. Well, thank you. That's it for the record. Nice room you got here. Yeah, it's pretty deluxe. No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally. You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there. No. What are you doing here? In the Whirlingham Racks. I'm wintering. How long have you been staying here? She calculates. About 4 months. I came in November. The bills downstairs concur. Why here? Here in the Whirling? Here in Martinez? Or here in Revachol? Here in Martinez. I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go. Well, you came to the right place, or you're too young to call yourself a disco has-been. I'm really not. Well, I hate to say it, but got sad all over the place. No, you know what? I want to ask about other places. Here in the Whirling. Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings were bombed to hell. And lastly, why Revachol? I always wanted to see the only city in the world in its worst time of the year. What does that mean? Why is it called the only city in the world? I guess all others I'm confused. It's a tourist thing. This is by far not the only reason she's here. She isn't really hiding it either. Well, I guess I'll try the Insulindian Isola? Came to see the new world. It's a tourist thing. And it's basically the same thing. What happened to the old world? Conference centers. A lot of them. Well, I hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place. Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad. Is that why you're out here? She nods. The contamination first spreads from room to room. First I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too, and then I found the handle for the summer door. What exactly is the nature of this contamination? For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is... What? Talk around the establishment is you haven't... Oh! Talk around the establishment is you have an industrial sad spill in there. She taps the roof with her heel. Somewhere below, military-grade sad is dripping off the walls. Should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection. Someone's bad. In my head. In the past. That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past. It's a feeling. White and filled with doom. Gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere. Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got. With a bit of old love sprinkled on top. Probably, yeah. Love is terror. Jesus! She breathes in a large billow of menthol-infused smoke, savors it, and lets it out slowly. You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there. Thank you. I put a lot of time and effort into it, she says without any discernible irony. Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff, be cool. It was impressive. How'd you amass such a hoard? With money, sir. It's not exactly the Anastar-sized caboodle I intend for it to be one day. But it's getting there. The Anti-Star is, or was, a verse between Rock and Roll Star, who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs he eventually mutated into a corpse. The collection includes Nacra, opioid antagonist. Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids. Is that something that happens to you often, miss? His tone isn't aggressive, just inquisitive. Better safe than sorry. She takes a drag, then smiles. You seem to have, among other things, Preptide. Oh, yeah. One of my favorites. Cures many ailments. Like what? Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, she thinks. Not being happy, it cures those ailments. It's just a mirrored speed molecule, basically. Well, that's all as far as that goes then. Very funky. She takes a drag looking you straight in the eye. I have other questions for you. I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question. Yes, you're just one room away. She pours herself some more coffee. Very personal. Good, yes. This means she could have heard something, like what you were doing before you blacked out. Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory. You do not need to know that. The lieutenant taps on his notebook. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like, he waits for you to finish the sentence. Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here. Okay, so I need to come back to you when Kim has fucked off. I need to remember that. Hey, Siri. Make a note. Come back to the lady when Kim has fucked off.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Right. They tell us you've been through something difficult. Something difficult? She raises her eyebrows. Are you still talking to me, sir? Go away. I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean? Were you sexually assaulted, miss? By sexually assaulted, you mean raped? She takes a quick drag, unperturbed. Yes. It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it? She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered. And what does that mean? Were you... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, have to get someone more... Such is the word, then shrugs. The rapeable. By they, she means the Hardy Boy. Thank you, Brain. I hadn't worked that out. Are you saying you were asked to tell us you were assaulted? Not explicitly. I understood what they meant. Wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery, sexual assault maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier. Are you sure you weren't raped? Oh my god. Well, I think the best question is what did happen between you and the victim? We partied. Partied? Wait. I've heard that before. A lot of partying going on. Well, the kind I do. With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that. No one parties harder than this? Keep pointing to your face. I didn't know it was physically possible. Oh, it is. You're still alive. What did you do when you partied? We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him. What else? Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder, and then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex. So, Titus was just a jealous cunt, basically. You were lovers, or were feelings involved? Let's go with that. A little. Drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them. How did you two meet? Lieutenant's voice is quiet. Calm. Downstairs. He taps on the roof with a 10-centimeter heel. At the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man. As you probably know, he had a cool, scary scar. She appears aloof, but the scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him. When was this? A month ago? Something like that. It must be hard for you, seeing him there all the time. Oh yeah, I have multiple viewpoints, from the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams. A bit of cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. You called us. The RCM. Yeah. Man, we found it out! The coup, reporting the hanging. That was you? Hey! I made it. She nods. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching. Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachon, miss. The caller's voice was disguised. I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. Nicked it? How? with nail clippers, and I diverted some radio fuzz into the cold wire. Wow, why are you so smart? So that's why the phone is out of order. She tampered with the whirling landline, and in the process, she broke the landline downstairs. Did I? Fuck, I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing. Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch, I appreciate the symmetry. Why go through all that trouble? I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk too. I was probably afraid that the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires. Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do. I don't want to, sir. And he is still hanging there. We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry. What can you tell us about him? Fuck me. What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age? I'm sorry. I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him like he is now. I can't talk about it. I don't know. Hair? Another puff. More nervous. I know this is difficult, miss. We'll return to it later. What did they hang him for if it's not rape? He had something to do with the strike. One has been rolling since I got here. Rotten timing, she thinks. But you probably know all about it. And his role in the strike was what? I think he was in security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean, but I understood it was dangerous. And they lynched him for it. She nods. How do the Hardy Boys know you? I have frequent guests downstairs. She looks at the floor. It's Todd. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now. And how did you meet? Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter. Did you party? A little, yeah. Like you partied with the deceased? No, not as hard. I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys? I have. Which one? Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously, but as I said, it's been a long winter. Could that be part of the reason they hanged him? Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy? I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know, but it's probably where they got the rape idea. What do you mean? Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me. Fuck me! Jeez, I mean, probably, but goddamn! You're a smart lady, though. Titus asked you to spice things up. For us. Pretty much. She cradles her coffee cup in both hands, warming them. Are you sure you weren't raped? Dude, oh, fuck it. I'm 89% sure. So you're not entirely sure? You know how it is. Do you? Do I? She flicks a bit of ash away. Maybe you don't. The ash lands on her jumpsuit and she brushes it off. In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here. It sounds like something happened, and you don't want to acknowledge it. Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. She tilts her head. Would I be as flippant if I had been? You know what, I'm going to go with that again. And I'm going to say... Lieutenant, I don't know what to say about this. I'm sorry, miss, but we need a definite statement. Okay, well, it's the exact same. Thank you for telling us all this, miss. Conclude. Oh, we didn't learn anything! We gotta take the body down. She breathed a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid. We should head back downstairs, officer. The lieutenant looks at you. We may have things to discuss there. I had something else before we go. A little thing? She nods. Silvery cigarette fume disappears into her mouth. Oh no, I didn't see what you said! What's this? Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Sure, but I want to do a thing.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
Breakthrough imminent. Did we do it? Hey! We got jamais vu, please be good. Oh, that is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. It's like a human centipede, but with no arse. Jamais vu, the opposite of deja vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood, only now. That's the feeling you've been having, and for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? It's the fundamental question. Plus 1 XP for every orb clicked. And minus encyclopedia, which sucks. I'll have to fix that. But orb, huh?
Hello, officer.
What are orbs?
What
I guess
brings you
those
up
things that
here,
appear
then?
around our head every now and then? Well, I am here to look you in the eye. I'm gonna get it right until... I'm gonna keep going until we get it right, because it's gonna be an important one, I'm sure of it. And I don't really... I mean, we'll be returning anyway, but...